Hey YouTube, this is MacAttack2795. I got my Evil sword build for you guys. Little disclaimer, this is pretty much net decked. No original content here, sorry. But it is a slightly cheaper version than the one I found because I can't afford the big name cards. So I have main deck, partial extra deck, and a couple side deck cards just for shits and giggles. Start off, you got two Najasho. This is pretty much the reason I'm making this video, is for you guys to help me decide what I'm going to take out of this deck to put in another Najasho. The best plays you can get with Evols, you get with Najasho, and with two, he's pretty inconsistent. You don't see him very often. More often than not, you're going to rely on this guy. You got three Westlows. He's the superstar of the deck. He gets out all your Evols and whatnot, your Evolsaurs, and gives them their sweet effects. Volcano, summon stuff from the graveyard when summoned by an Evil Tiles effect or Evo Force. And he just sets up your really good plays with Logia and Dolkka and whatnot. Oops. Two Diplo for back row hate, of course. Get your three Seratos. They're essentially the quarries. You summon them, get 200 more attack, and you have a beater on the field, and when he destroys an opponent's monster, you can get another Evil Tile, setting up even more plays. Two Darwino to get out your higher level exceeds and just to have a beater on the field. He's really good. You can boost himself. If you get both of them out with your Najasho, they boost themselves, and then you get your strike bouncers, your big eyes, yada yada yada. Two effect veilers for obvious reasons, and that's it on the monster count. Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, MST. Don't feel like I really need to explain all that. Duality, same deal. Two Econ, because you run Najasho, so you tribute Najasho, which means you can get an Evil out, Evolsaur, and then you steal a level 4 from them, and then you end up with two level 4s on the field, and you go into Utopia or one of your other generic level 4s. It's a real annoyance for your opponent, and it's a good way to get out your boss monsters. And then you have three Evo Force. This card makes your combos happen with Najasho. It's insane. Tribute Najasho, you get his effect plus this card's effect, and suddenly you have two cards in the field. Or if you get two Volcanos out, then you get 4 cards in the field if you have the 2 in your graveyard. So some of the craziest plays in this deck come out of this card, and it's the reason I want to run one more Najasho. So if you have an idea of what I should take out, please leave a comment below. And generally, if there's anything you don't like about this deck, let me know, and I'll consider it. 3 Evo Diversities, it's your Rhoda. It's just too good not to have. For traps, Torrential, and 2 Bottomless. Pretty basic. 2 Compulse, and Solemn Brigade. Nothing special about the traps. But, yeah, that's it for the main deck. Extra deck. Solda, he's insanely good if you can get him out with your 2 Darwinos. You only get him every once in a while, but like I said, crazy good. Adrius, looking for Tiras and Zenmayo as well to get my level 5s completed. 1 C39, 1 Utopia, 1 Zenmeister. Just on the off chance that you end up with 2 level 4s and a stale Westlow on the field, you can summon him and then flip Westlow back face down for the loop and use Westlow once again. 2 Logia, not 3 because you're going to get Darwino in this deck more often, so you don't necessarily need the 3rd Logia. However, if you want to run the 3rd Logia, it's a great card, you should. 1 Brilliant and 1 Acid Golem. What I still need for this is 1 Dolkka, Zenmayo, Tiras, Strike Bouncer, Big Eye, the new Gaia Charger, whatever it is, and something else that I'm forgetting at the moment. But, yeah. It's a fun deck to play, pretty competitive, and you know, this is a relatively cheap deck too. Yeah. Oh, as for side deck, I just wanted to put a little thing on here about this card, Gravity Bind. It's really interesting in this format, seeing as how it's the format's ruled by XYZs. Hella good against dragons, because once you play this, none of their big monsters can do anything. And then you get your Exceeds out, which are ranks, not levels, so they can still attack and do their thing. But I'm just playtesting it right now, not saying it's a definite card that you need to have this format. And Smashing Ground is also a must for this deck. I am not worried about the side deck so much right now until I finish the extra deck. But that is it, YouTube. Leave comments below, PM me, whatever. Thank you for watching. That's it.